right. Without further ado, we got 3 special guests in the house,
Welcome to
man.
the guests. Welcome back, guys.
We're happy to have you guys.
New guests, but go ahead.
How you guys doing? My name is Michael Sartain. I'm ZHERKA's personal trainer.
Hi, I'm Roland Tomasi. I'm John ZHERKA's athletic psychologist.
I'm Sterling Cooper. I am ZHERKA's celebrity nutritionist.
There we go. Nice. What the fuck? We haven't really done our job very well.
Yes. We'd like to say we disavow any knowledge of Johnson.
Yo. They did not tell me they were going to say that.
What the hell? Listen.
We love you, John.
Listen.
We love you, John.
We all saw the video, and we are disappointed.
I blame
Not
myself.
because what happened, because it happened in the first place. And look, bro, that was crazy, man. And you want to talk about this, man? Because this is crazy.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I really like John a lot. I think he has a ton to contribute. But then sometimes it's just like you kind of wish someone would grab him and be like, "Hey, you know, there's a smarter way to do this." Yeah. And when I watch the fight, my first thought was that first right cross he hit. I feel like he didn't put everything into it because he thought they were playing, but they weren't playing. And then Tiki Taki was explaining to him, "We're not playing."
Yeah.
No,
They go to the
it's
ground.
on.
But you see when they get up at the end, like that wouldn't be me. We're going to go until somebody's dead or the cops show
Choked
up.
him out.
And so I just my whole thing is like it was a fight, but not really a fight. Like I don't know. But the thing is, when you put that on camera, that's the problem. You know?
I mean, you see the two of them rolling into the street, like blocking traffic, like one false step, and that's someone's head going under a tire.
Yeah.
Wow.
Easy, easy.
Well, I mean,
Like,
what,
they were
ZHERKA's got
very
like,
close to that.
ZHERKA's got like how many pounds on him? Like a good 100
I mean,
pounds
he's
on him.
pretty
threw him
big.
like he was
Like
rolled him.
6'5", 230 something, and I was just like, yeah, man, it's crazy.
So today, earlier, right, I was driving home from the gym, and I see HS TikToki. I said, "Yo, bro, come on the show," because we met before at dinner with Aiden and Stico.
Yeah.
And I was like, "You know what? Come on the show, bro. We'll talk it out, whatever." And then, behold, kid you not, bro, in like an hour or 2 hours after that, this happened. I'm like, "What the fuck?" Here in Brickell. But again, he's live streaming live on stream in Brickell.
You made a great point about that. So this could not happen in Vegas because all of our the YouTubers or whatever, we live in high rises that are all far away from each other or in houses, and this wouldn't happen in Los Angeles because you see people like it's spread out everywhere. But here, you guys, there's like these 2 massive buildings here in Brickell where everybody just kind of lives, and the idea, like I was texting John last night, and it was just like he was telling me where he was, and I was like, I just realized if you stream, they'll just pull up on you, and this is a kind of a unique Miami. Maybe in New York you could do this too, but it's kind of a unique thing that would happen there.
But I don't think people thought it was gonna be that serious, but it was actually serious.
I knew that something was.
That
There
was
was
the
going
first
to be
thing
a
I thought.
physical
Like,
confrontation.
is this like kayfabe? Is this like for real? It's like really.
It was real, man.
Because that first shot that he threw at his face, I was like, he didn't like connect as well as I
Because
thought
he was with
would.
a girl, HS TikTok was on a date, right?
Wow.
And I sent her a DM too, by the way. It was hilarious.
What the fuck?
That was down at Moxie's though, right?
I mean, HS just told us a little while ago. He was talking to you, and he was like,
You mean before that he went out with her?
No, while he was on the stream, I sent her a DM.
to say like what
Don't smash, dog.
Oh, just a
trying to smash the girl that HS TikTok was on a date with.
To be fair,
It's about to be
I was
another
joking
fight.
around. I sent her like a heart emoji, a black heart emoji, and she showed them on screen on live, so it was kind of funny. But what
the hell?
So you caused all this? Is that what
I love calling guys while they're on stream. I do this to you all the time. I love calling people while they're on
He
stream.
threw something at HS, but it hit the girl.
It hit the girl, yeah.
Which is crazy, bro, because damn, she was even involved in this shit. So that's wild, bro.
Yeah, I mean, if that happened, then it's a real fight. Like, if you hit my girl, if you imagine someone hit your mom, if you were just having dinner with your
I mean, he expressed a lot of patience then. To be
yes,
honest.
he did.
They're doing the grab
girl with
the
a bottle.
whole NBA grab the elbow thing where I don't really want to fight.
And then John hits him first.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro,
Madness.
what are you doing on camera?
Madness.
Yo, what does that mean if you hit somebody first on camera?
Do you know who was behind the camera? Who was recording this?
His manager Dante was recording, and I think someone was recording on ZHERKA's end as well. I don't know who that was.
Yeah, because they tried to break it up, and I see the camera guy saying back up, and I'm like, no, man. I mean, I'm not gonna let them in the street.
Yeah.
If on the sidewalk, maybe, but not in the fucking street.
Yeah,
that's
but
crazy.
Guess what? In the name of content, anything goes.
For sure.
That's why I thought it was.
We were talking before. You mentioned somebody before, Myron. Like, I really think there needs to be like a maybe middle tier, not as big as like Jake and Logan Paul, but like middle tier celebrity boxing YouTuber thing. Because I'm down. Let's do it. Let's
we can do it in Vegas.
Let's get this guy in there.
Yeah,
Official.
let's go.
Yeah. Right before the show, as you guys know, right, I've been training like 2 times a day and shit. So I've been getting us. I used to be a rower, as you guys all know, and stuff like that. So I have a bad lower back, right? So it gets stiff a lot, whatever it may be. So I went to the Cairo and I was coming back, and I ran into Heel Mike and Jack Doherty and all those guys, and they were doing an IRL stream. I literally ran into them. And they're asking me, hey, what do you think about this? And they showed me the video. I was like, what the fuck? Like, it literally had just happened.
Well, you saw it live on your stream?
Yeah, I saw. Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
That's
I
so
was
random.
like, what the hell? So, bro, it's weird because there's so many streamers that live here in Miami, right? Between us, Sneeko, you guys are always here.
Yeah.
Sterling comes back and forth. You got Aiden lives here. Like so many guys are here, and it's just like, bruh, ZHERKA's here. It's ridiculous that like we're fighting each other, bro. Like I get it. Like there's some YouTubers that don't get along and everything else like that. And I do think that there's times where it comes to fists. But like, bro, put some gloves on. Do it in a boxing ring.
Get paid for it.
Okay, you know what I mean?
Do it for charity, something like that.
Like if y'all want to fight, like do it in a boxing ring. Here's the other thing too, bro. And I know this from my prior, background. Like you guys are foreign nationals, bro.
Yeah.
Like you guys can't be fighting on camera
On the
with
street.
a bunch of people, and the shit's going viral right now, bro. Like, yo,
Dude,
y'all
everywhere.
can't be fighting as foreign nationals in the United States in a street fight,
Well,
dude.
the other difference is all of us are over the age of 30. I think that's the difference. And we're coming from the red pill content creator community. We're not video game streamers that came into this space from that.
Twitchers. Yeah, they're not
Makes sense.
Twitchers.
They're coming from a different place
Yeah, they
into
are.
this space. Whereas, we're coming, like, we know each other because we read a lot of books. They know each other because they play video games.
And from what I understand, right, I know that they're both. I don't know HS's like nationality, but I'm going to assume he's British. Obviously, he holds a British passport.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's American too, but I know ZHERKA's Canadian and he's British. Like, bro, like you guys both are probably here on visa waivers, or if you are here on a visa, because you don't need a visa to come into the United States is from those countries, visa waiver countries. And now y'all are viral for a fist fight in downtown Miami. Like, I just hope nothing happens to them with like, ICE or anything like that. Because what could potentially happen is they get arrested by Miami PD, right? There's a warrant drafted, they go ahead, they get arrested, and then bam, as soon as they get arrested, ICE could be waiting for them once they out on bond.
Get out on bond, yeah.
So
Would
it's like,
one of them have to like report that in order for it to happen, or could it
What
just
do you
happen by organically? Would
Report
like
what?
Tiki Toki have to report it like, oh, he assaulted me, or could it just happen
I
organically?
mean, he can make a case that it was self-defense, right? And Florida's a stand your ground state, which you don't have a duty to retreat.
Right.
But regardless, you shouldn't be getting in fights as a foreign national.
I think your
It's just-
question is, they're in a public place starting a fight. Is that a crime in and of itself if no one presses charges? The answer is yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
It's still a crime.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
Thank you. That's what I was asking.
Yeah.
Wow.
All right, but
So-
Fresh, what I want to know is
From that's
is
like me
ZHERKA's
looking
career
at it from
over
a,
after this.
I'm not gonna lie, man. Bro, I thought that shit talking, that was an L. But at the same time, like, ZHERKA was with us when he came here from the beginning, so I'm not gonna say anything bad about him. But, bro, that was wild because all the shit talking he did, and never for that to happen, it's kind of fucked up, man. So.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's another lesson,
And
right?
look, I met both the guys. I met HS the night before with Aiden and them. Like, he's not a bad dude. He's a streamer. He's young, doing his thing. He's trying to make some moves and some views. I get it. So, and then knowing him after that, you know what? Come on the show. We'll talk about our issues, whatever, on camera. But I mean, it's wild, bro.
Yeah, I mean, obviously ZHERKA's a friend, so I'm not gonna say anything negative about him, and I hope he's all right and nothing is going on. It's just my thing is I'm looking like forward, like bro, why are y'all fighting? I wish I had gotten, bro. If I was there, I would have stopped that shit immediately.
Yeah, for sure.
I would have been like, you guys are not fucking fighting. Like, what the fuck are you idiots doing? You both are here, like you're not Americans.
Especially
Can't
on
do
camera.
this shit.
Especially on camera, too.
And you guys are famous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, bro, because here's the thing, like what police departments and shit, and I want to make this very clear to everyone. If you commit a crime, right, and it's a stupid crime, and you're a nobody, they might not prosecute you. They might decline prosecution. Because at the end of the day, the prosecutors always, have the what do I say?
Leeway?
The leeway,
yeah.
right, to choose to prosecute a case or not. Even if the police arrest them, they have the discretion, exactly. They have prosecutorial discretion. But if you're famous and it's a bullshit charge, sometimes just to make a name for themselves, sometimes just to bring more notoriety to the district attorney's office, whatever it may be, they will prosecute for some
Think of
bullshit.
Martha Stewart or what's it, Mark Cuban with the SEC.
But Martha Stewart, I'll give you a better. Martha Stewart got arrested, guys. If you look at the charge, 18 U.S.C. 1001, false statements. Okay, that is a bullshit charge. They almost never charge that. But Martha Stewart, you're famous. You lied to federal agents. We're gonna hit you 1001.
Damn.
Yeah.
So these guys, internationally famous. The stream hit tens of thousands, and it's all over the internet right now. It's like, bro, if ZHERKA or HS are watching this, you need to call an immigration attorney right now. That's what you need to do.
And by the way, we're saying this
I got another
because
question.
we like you guys, not because we
And
don't
a criminal
like you guys.
attorney. And a criminal attorney, and you need to talk to an immigration attorney.
I know a good immigration attorney.
Boy, Mike.
I know a good one.
And the problem, that's how you bring the girls over for the orgy.
And a lot of immigration
back to
attorneys.
Estonia.
And I'm going to say this too, because I'm going to say this too again. I've arrested a lot of immigration attorneys.
Real quick.
You've arrested a lot of immigration
Yeah,
attorneys?
a lot of them are scammers.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, so I've arrested immigration attorneys before, and a lot of them are scammers and liars, and they run Ponzi schemes. So, marriage fraud schemes, everything else like that. So I've arrested a bunch of them before, so you have to make sure that you vet your immigration attorney too. So, yeah, man, again, we're cool with ZHERKA. I never met HS in person, so I don't know him, but, Fresh obviously said good things. I don't have a problem with him either. I just hope nothing negative happens to them where they're like removed from the country or deported or some shit like that and they can't come back, because that's like a problem, bro. Like,
Now, was this a result of like escalating shit online? Because I know Aiden Ross dropped something saying like he was like going to pay like $200,000 if these guys like threw down.
$100,000 if they had a street fight right now. That's what he said.
That's what he
said. 2 nights ago or 3 nights ago, something like that.
Because look.
So that's
they
escalation.
Both talk shit online, right? They both did.
Bro, that was 2 blocks from my house, bro.
Yeah, literally down the street.
right downstairs.
And then we saw those stairs. But my thing is like, okay, do it officially where there's a boxing ring. That way you're not getting in trouble. It's fair, and it's not like
I'm telling you, got to open it in Vegas, man.
You sign a release and you make some money. That's the way to do it.
Man, it's like, and I just missed them too. I literally just missed them because when Neil, Mike, and all them were walking by, they're filming the whole fucking thing.
Yeah.
So maybe 20-30 minutes, bro. If I had, because I have to walk that way to get to Cairo.
Crazy? Miami was safe, man. Nowadays, I don't know. Miami was safe,
Miami used to be safe,
bro.
It used to not be like Vice City.
I'm telling you, man, yo, bro, if I saw that dumb shit, I would have literally got in the middle and said, yo, you fucking idiots are not fighting. You are not fighting. Because I know what the fuck can happen.
We need a venue for that shit in Vegas, and then the first fight could be like Myron and Abba.
We start the first celebrity or
It should be a charity boxing thing.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah, why not?
Abba and
Myron.
the famous card,
Pay-per-view.
and then the rest.
Even him, bro. Even him. I wouldn't even wish deportation on my worst enemy.
Yeah.
I wouldn't wish that. Like, even him. I'm like, all right, let's put the gloves on, sign a waiver, so I can do this shit. Official, so there's no fucking arrest gonna be made, whatever it may be, and do it that way. You know what I mean? Because, bro, once you get deported, you can't come back, pretty much.
Yeah.
Damn.
You become what's called EXC excluded. Very difficult to be able to come back.
This is similar to like dueling back in the day.
Yeah.
No, because that used to be legal, right? And it's
getting ejected from the country.
There's a famous U.S. president who like shot a bunch of people in a duel. But we used to settle this shit.
Yeah.
As gentlemen, in the morning, pistols at dawn, swords at dawn.
I believe it was the island of Poughkeepsie, something like that. Aaron Burr shot Alexander Hamilton while he was the sitting vice president of the United States. Then there was a federal arrest warrant for him afterwards. He went back to Washington, D.C., sat as the president of the Senate, even while there was an arrest warrant for him. It was totally illegal for him to do it, but nobody prosecuted him.
There's a president that used to literally get in duels all the time with guns. Is it something? Samuel Jackson? Man, I'm gonna look this up.
Andrew Jackson.
Maybe Andrew Jackson. I think he killed like 2 or 3 people.
Yeah,
Back then you could do it. Yeah, but he was a president.
Yeah. And he flexed about it.
Yeah.
He's like, you're gonna come at me?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think he
What's the
said
body
something.
count?
Yeah, your aunt wife is a hoe, something like that. It was because he assaulted his wife. And they went in the door. I'm gonna look this shit up.
Yeah,
real quick.
It sounded just like that,
Aaron
too.
Burr said something to Alexander Hamilton, and they caused him to do it. And he shot him in the hip, and he ended up bleeding out like a day later. But it was an accident. Like, he didn't mean to shoot him. Like, it was one of these things where they both deliberately missed, which is something that also.
That nigga died?
Huh? Alexander Hamilton died by getting shot by the sitting vice president of the United States. Yes, that's what happened. Promise.
Well, like, I mean, what was it in like Renaissance Europe, and like even after that, it's like they outlawed dueling because so many guys were like, there's such a mortality rate that
it was
guys were killing
outlawed.
with
It was
them.
outlawed when Andrew Jackson and when Aaron Burr did it. It was still against the law.
But
They just didn't
I think,
prosecute
okay,
the
here's
same.
my solution. Bring it back, but make it fisticuffs.
Yeah, for sure.
Only, like, make it a fist fight, boxing fight.
First blood.
No, because that, like, all this shit, like, you
He
can
was the
sort
7th
it out
president of the
easily.
United States.
Yeah.
7th president, Andrew Jackson.
Yeah.
Told you. Bam.
Yeah,
There we go.
and he killed Hamilton. Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, dueled him, and then he died literally the next day, and it was because of his wife. He made an insult on his wife.
Yeah.
Fair play.